Friends, if you're interested in the latest with the USCIS furlough issue, watch this video. Yes, I said furlough. And you might be saying, well, Latoya, I thought the furlough was off the table. I thought, they were not going to do it. Well, friends, what I'm talking about in this video is cuts that they are talking about making at the National Benefit Center. And those cuts are sure to impact case processing times. So stay tuned for those details. Guys, thanks so much for watching this video. I'm always so delighted to do these videos for you. I'm an immigration lawyer by day, and then I'm also entrepreneur and content creator and all the other hats that I wear in my life. Now, before I dive into it, I want to give a shout out to two of my loyal supporters out there. I'm going to put their Instagram page on the screen so that you can go ahead and check them out and see some of the cool things that they're involved in. And if you would be interested in being featured in my upcoming videos, having your Instagram page featured in my upcoming videos, just take a screenshot of this video, post it in your IG stories, and don't forget to tag me. You must tag me at McBean Immigration Law so that I could see it, or you can just comment below and I'll scroll through your comments and select the winners for the next video. Now let's get into it. USCIS furlough issues are still pretty much an issue. Yes, they decided that they will not be furloughing 13,400 of their employees because they had so much pressure from Congress not to furlough their staff. But what they've said instead is that they're going to be making some operational cuts that will impact case processing times. And the first big chunk of cuts that we're now aware of is what they're going to do at the National Benefits Center, the NBC. Now, for many of you who are going through the immigration process, you may already be familiar with the National Benefits Center, located in Missouri, Lee's Summit, Missouri. And the National Benefits Center is responsible for processing certain applications, such as the work permit application, the I-539 application to change your status or extend your stay here in the U.S., the I-131 travel document application, and some other applications. But one of the core functions of the National Benefits Center is to receive your files, receive your cases, I should say, or your packets, and go through your packets in a semi-thoughtful way, right? What they do is they would look through your packet to first of all determine whether you're eligible for that benefit, such as adjustment of status or whatever that benefit is that you're seeking. They will sift through your file, see whether you're eligible for it. If you're clearly not eligible for it, they can deny you. They will send that denial notice. But for those of you who are eligible for the benefit, if something is missing, they would go ahead and send you a request for evidence, an RFE, and they will hold on to your case until everything is put together properly before it is then sent down to the local level at the field office nearest you. And it's at that field office where many of you will go in for an interview and your case will be adjudicated fully at the local level. So that's what they do. So their role is actually really critical to the whole process because they have to do this pre-analysis work, and certainly they have to process work permit applications and some of the other smaller applications that they do see. So if any major change happens at the National Benefits Center, it will impact virtually almost everyone's case. Now, what are they talking about doing these days with the staff there? Many of the staff who work at the National Benefits Center are contractors. They're working for another company, and that company has a contract with the U.S. government to provide the services that they provide. And so they're talking about cutting 800 contractors' jobs. They're going to furlough them. And I'm going to pull up this article from the Kansas Reflector. And in this article, it talks about how the agency plans on cutting 800 jobs, which will trigger backlogs and delays in the immigration process. And it says the 800 people who are being furloughed work for a contractor at the National Benefits Center in Lee's Summit, Missouri. USCIS uses the processing center to collect information, conduct background checks, and prepare a variety of applications for local field offices. The article also says one of the ways USCIS is saving money is by reducing the number of contract employees it uses in the Kansas City area. Before the pandemic, the agency used 1,300 workers from contracting business, Pacific architects and engineers to help process applications. Now it will use just 500, and the move is expected to save $9 million through the end of November. And so they have 1,300 workers at the National Benefits Center, and now they're looking to reduce that staff by 800. And now they will only have 500 people remaining there to process those applications. And that's a big cut. That's a big cut. So what we can expect is, unfortunately, if they do this, what we can expect is, of course, a slowdown in immigration services. Friends, this is disappointing news. No one likes to talk about and hear about cases being slowed down because it's already ridiculously slow, right? And it's just not fair to so many of you who have done the right thing. You have put in your paperwork, you've worked with your lawyer or with us or whoever you've worked with, or you've done it on your own, and you're waiting patiently and you need your work permit. And the work permit is connected to the work of the National Benefits Center. So this has far-reaching consequences for many people. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell so that you'll be the first to get notice of these videos each week. And then also, guys, support my channel. There's now a way for you to support the work that I'm doing on McBean Immigration TV. Click on the link below and contribute to the great work of this channel. Guys, thanks so much for being part of this family, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.